What is that nonsense?
Sega Mega Drive.
Tsundere Botnik here with BakaSonic. Not like I like you or anything.
Indeed, Proto-Dere. We're playing BakaSonic. This is the beta of ROM hack by a hacker called BakaYote or BakaYo. I don't know how the name's pronounced.
I don't either. But we also have...
Oh, I'm Waffle Toast 215. Desu.
Anyway.
Not like I even know what this game is.
This is a short ROM hack of Sonic 1. You have a spin dash.
Just because I know what you are doesn't mean I like you, Baka.
And Sonic's got a very funky hairstyle
I only have
based
eyes
off
for
its
James,
concept
Baka.
art. We're in Moonlight Terrace. I really like the aesthetic of this zone.
So it's not like a care or anything, but what's different about this one, huh?
Well, for starters, we're not in Green Hill. We're in Moonlight Terrace.
Ooh,
which I think has a pretty cool aesthetic. And
on a scale
the first
of
two
1
acts
to
of this
fancy
zone
tuna.
have late 70s, early 80s J-pop as their themes.
I said on a scale of 1 to fancy tuna, how fancy is it?
I mean, not even... Even if I liked fancy tuna, it wouldn't even be good fancy tuna.
Sounds like you're going more for hipster botnik.
You know what? Fancy
I'm
tuna.
I'm not like other Dubotniks.
It's too mainstream.
I'm not so pedestrian. Being a hero is so mainstream.
You know what you need? You need a scarf. A scarf
and glasses.
Yeah, I was gonna say a pair of glasses. Maybe a bandana, but I don't know.
A green bandana. Has to be green.
Why green?
Why green?
It's hipster Sonic.
And you have to have a yellow
We're in Act
bandana.
2.
Why yellow?
Because, Proto, man. You know, it's not even like the hair physics are that good or anything, Baka.
Also, it says Sonicu instead of Sonic.
Oh, it does.
I can't read Japanese.
I'm only picking up on it because Sarah brought it up.
I recognize the Japanese word for Sonic just because I've seen it so much that I just...
Some of the text in this game is in Japanese.
I just habitually know it when I see it now.
Also, the monitors have custom sprites too.
Although it's probably
it's
like the
small
only...
detail. It's kind of hard to pick up on.
It's like the only Japanese word I can recognize. Besides
so you only pick up on the important ones.
Yes.
Got it.
Well, that, and I know the character for no, for some reason. Not the word, but the sound, no. I can remember that.
Need any help?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, I can say ketchup in Japanese. Ketchup.
Japanese.
No, because you sometimes change it, but essentially since ketchup is like one of those...
Ketchup or something.
English-ish words, like it's only got an origin here, it comes off as just so...
Yeah, I got English loan words.
Ketchup.
Ketchup?
I don't know, I'm getting all klepto here. I think I was trying to get an extra life.
Is the game really that hard to...
Not really.
Okay.
It's a short game.
Wait, does he
there's a couple tricky jumps in the second zone.
What is the origin of Baka?
Like, stupid.
I don't know the origin.
No, not the word.
I can Google it.
I don't know Japanese, like I said. Also, you can't get to that ring unless you take the high path.
Wait, that is not what I wanted.
That is illegible.
Oh, here, entomologies.
Oh, no, wait. Now I figured it out.
This sack is a very edgy
the origins
aesthetic.
of Baka are uncertain. Japanese scholars have proposed various etymologies and folk etymologies. The two most widely cited are classical Chinese idiom and a loan word from Sanskrit. First, the oldest hypothesis suggests that Baka originated as a Chinese literary allusion to a historical school from the Qin Dynasty trader Zhao Zhao. I'm gonna butcher this. From the records of the Grand Historian. This etymology first appears in the Undo Irohashu dictionary, which glosses baka as meaning point at a deer and say horse. Namely, the Chinese idiom.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh,
That's great.
The Chinese idiom.
This
Zilu
leads you
I'm sorry, I can't
but it's
pronounce that.
difficult.
Point at a deer and call it a horse. Japanese. Shika o sashite uma tonasu, meaning deliberate misrepresentation for ulterior purposes. Zhao was an infamous
troll.
minister who served the first emperor Qin Shi Huang and forced the second Qin heir Shi to commit suicide. And, let's see, should I keep going? Because there's a paragraph about this.
Is it about the murder or is it about the word?
I'm not sure. I think it's about the word, but I'm not. Oh. Zhao Zhao was contemplating treason, but was afraid the other officials would not heed his command, so he decided to test them first. He brought a deer and presented it to the second emperor, but called it a horse. The second emperor laughed and said, Is the chancellor perhaps mistaken, calling a deer a horse? Then the emperor questioned those around him. Some remained silent, while some, hoping to ingratiate themselves with Zhao Gao, said it was a horse, and others said it was a deer.
Of the "Is this a pigeon" meme? Except
Is
it's
this
really
a
not
horse?
as a joke.
Zhao Gao secretly arranged for all those who said it was a deer to be brought before the law. Thereafter, the officials were all terrified of Zhao Gao. The Japanese idiom first appears in the 11th century novel The Tale of Genji. Quite flew into a rage. A man out of favor with His Majesty is expected to have trouble feeding himself. And here he is living.
Anyway, we're at the boss.
What?
Oh, really?
We're at the boss.
Already?
This
Joe
is Joe
Nick.
He's a fellow Sonic ROM hacker. He made the ROM hack Sonic 2 Return of Shadow, which I might cover later.
He doesn't
or
even.
not.
He's not even a good Nick. Like, I wouldn't even allow him at the family dinner.
You know what? I'm partway through this. I might as well finish it. Do you want me to finish it?
How much?
Yeah, sure.
Is
Yeah,
this
this guy,
the final thing?
The hitboxes are kind of, sometimes they're kind of wonky, but he's not that bad.
Anyway.
Just does jumping kicks and throws his Bloody Mary at you,
I'll
which
skip
explodes for whatever reason.
I'll skip past
Is he the
it.
last thing in the ROM hack? For the
No. No, there's one more zone.
Then Sarah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry. But anyway, where we left off. The Japanese idiom first appears in the 11th century novel The Tale of Genji. And here's a quote from the novel. I think it's a quote from the novel. Kokiden flew into a rage. A man out of favor with His Majesty is expected to have trouble feeding himself. And here he is living in a fine stylish house and saying awful things about all of us. No doubt the grovelers around him are assuring him that a deer is a horse. Second,
Groveler.
the most linguistically sound etymology is that baka derives from a Sanskrit word meaning fool. According to the Japanese linguist and lexicographer Shimura Izuru, the Edo period scholar Amano Sadakage originally suggested the Japanese Buddhist priest coined the word baka, fool,
I picked up that
Sanskrit.
ring. I totally picked up that ring. Why did I die?
Modern reference works give two possible Sanskrit sources for the word moha, meaning foolish, and
I go back and get
mahalaka,
the actual life
stupid.
again.
Sanskrit moha means bewilderment, loss of consciousness, delusion, folly, and comes from the root ma, bewildered, perplexed, confused. Sanskrit mahalaka means senile, feeble-minded, stupid, decrepit, and comes from murka, dull, which means dull, stupid, foolish, inexperienced, or fool. Other proposed etymologies for baka are less reliable. Two Edo period dictionaries propose that baka derived from omaka, meaning generous and unsparing, or bokeru, meaning grow senile, dote, become feeble-minded. And, I should probably cite my sources here. I'm on wikipedia.org. Just
The most
baka.
reliable source ever.
It's just the Wikipedia article for baka.
Sarah, you made
Sarah.
several professors cry.
I'm sorry.
Now I just like the idea that you made all of that up because
No.
you didn't cite a source till the end. Like, you just
He
wove
plagiarized
this
it.
fantastic tale.
I wish I
Anyway,
was
if you,
smart enough to think of that on the top of my head. But Wikipedia has sources, it's not that bad.
So it's confirmed that, literally the word baka only became
And now we're in
less...
mystical citadel.
less-
Citadel.
Oh, I see it. It became, it only became less clever of a definition and more direct, so people would stop being murdered.
I like the sort of underwater Japanese temple this level goes for.
Oh, yeah.
It's, second
All
zone
this
again.
commentary is making me hungry. All that learning.
All that learning.
Learning.
I learned real
Spoilers,
good.
I don't get.
Now
I
got
try.
some food
So
in my
I
belly.
try to get that invincibility box. Spoilers, I can't get it because I suck. At
Video
this
games?
hack. I'd like to think I'm at least kind of decent at it.
Doo-doo. Oh, are you gonna go at it for a
I
while?
give up.
All right.
I don't give up. Like I do give up eventually.
Because I'm gonna say the beat needs to go on, if you know what I mean.
God
Did
damn
someone make a Cash reference?
No, what? How did that? I referenced the Go-Go's.
Oh, because Cash have an EP.
I think it is possible to get that. It's just really hard. Not worth
Cash have an EP called The Beat Goes On, which is quoted from their song entitled Michael Jackson, in which they say, even though the king is on, even though the king is gone, the beat goes on and on.
Prototype,
The
you
whole
are
point
a
was
double liar.
That's your Cash trivia for the day.
They already learned too much this episode. Be nice.
There's never
Yeah, I
too
forgot
much
I
to learn
didn't.
about
I
Cash
forgot I actually got the invincibility.
If you haven't
kidding,
listened
you
to
can
that
never learn too
EP, actually, don't listen to the American version, because it has not nearly as many songs. Look it up on YouTube, The Beat Goes On LP or EP, and there's like
Don't
10
encourage
songs.
piracy.
No, it's
guess.
not piracy per
Yeah,
se.
this guy by Grounder.
What
Yeah,
I'm
that
trying to
was-
God
say
damn it,
is
Sarah.
it's an EP everywhere except for Japan, and in Japan it has like 10 more songs, which didn't get released anywhere else, and they are up on YouTube, and that's your only option unless you either one get a Japanese iTunes account and buy it with Japanese money, or just be like me
Ooh, I
and
love the yen.
or be like
I'm
me
sorry, I'm probably
and
wrong.
go to CD Japan and import the Japanese version of the CD just to have it in my collection, because I don't think America got a physical version of that EP. And if we did, it was probably only sold at concerts, which I've never been
See,
able
I'm
to
happy
go.
with YouTube because I don't go for physical releases.
I love physical
I-
releases. They're so fun to
I'm too
collect.
poor.
Also,
Yay,
fun fact.
Japan does use the yen.
Another fun fact, I'm sorry, the physical version of that EP, the one that I had to import from Japan, in the special thanks, it thanks Sonic the Hedgehog, but there's a typo, and it says Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic.
And I will
Yay, I
never,
love Sonic Hedgehog.
I will never let Cash go for that.
What if this
I
guy's
ever
actually
meet
Sonic
them-
the Hedgehog, his awkward cousin?
What are you trying to accomplish right now?
Me?
I accidentally hit the spring. I was trying to go down into that hole right there.
Okay. Hello, Checkpoint. Hello, Checkpoint, my old friend. It's fun to
Oh, if you go through that
say
check, if you go through
again.
that gate too fast, you'll get crushed.
If you look at it too fast?
If you go through it too fast,
Oh, that's
that's
Baka.
it's okay. Don't worry. Sonic Mania does the same thing sometimes with crushers.
I don't know.
At least in my experience.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
There it is. Anyway, I love this hack. This hack has mostly cut, like all the music's like, except for 2 songs, it's all original music. And it's really good music. You can listen to it on YouTube.
You can listen on it. You can listen to it on our iTunes. That's what I thought you were gonna say, and I'm like, we don't
Yeah.
have an iTunes.
If we did, we'd have enough money for a capture card by now. Oh no, we'd have to release music.
Yeah. We'll save it for the Christmas album.
A very Merry Christmas. A very Merrier Christmas.
I'm dreaming of a white Eggman.
As opposed to
Hit it!
a black Eggman
2.
from Sonic
Metal
OVA?
Robotnik.
I mean, he's the only Eggman I know.
Black Eggman?
Oops, collision detection.
In
Don't say
Sonic
that, we get
OVA, he's called Black Eggman in the Japanese.
It's racist.
What's the rest of our Christmas album?
Jingle BTR?
Don't even make an original song. Just take the BTR Christmas EP and just paste it on there and then sell it.
No, you have to do all the covers. And
Oh
then
my
I'll count
God.
it.
I have to sing all 4 of their parts.
Big time, Sarah.
I don't know if I can reach.
Probably.
I don't know if I can reach the high note that James reaches.
I was trying to sequence
in-
break, I think.
That's the cool part about
Well,
it.
you have to open the
just
gate.
Do everything as your normal voice.
That sounds awful. No one
No,
would
like,
buy
what-
that.
One of them is Mega Man Sarah, another one of them is Tails Sarah, then it's your regular voice, and then the other one is
Oh, this song does something
You
evil
would-
where it puts the
would-
regular Sonic drowning music into the main theme.
I feel like my Mega Man voice
the
is
stage.
too similar to my Tails voice, though, isn't it?
well, yeah, but so was most boy bands.
Now I can
Yeah,
tell.
the drowning music is custom though.
Am I the only one who can tell apart BTR's voices and could think that they each have distinct
Well,
qualities?
no, I'm not just referring to BTR. I'm just saying there's a lot of times when they're singing together.
They have similar
Oh,
sort of.
okay. Cause like
Yeah.
I don't want it to sound. You know that Pokemon Christmas album? How there's one
Oh
song.
yeah.
You know how there's one song that Misty sings, but the way it's layered, it just sounds like there's two Misties, and it's really weird.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't want it to sound like that.
What is her song in that? I forget.
I forgot what it was called. I can look it up.
All I can think about from the Pokemon album right now is Jenny.
That's not from the Christmas
Joy.
album.
I know. I'm talking about To Be a Master.
No,
Fun
that's a different
fact.
album. You're thinking of the Johto album.
That's
was
on
called-
the To Be a Master album, isn't it?
No, it's on Totally Pokemon.
Oh. Well,
I
I'll
know
still
because
tell a story
I had-
about To Be a Master
Because
anyway.
I still have it. I think it's in
Sorry,
the
I
room
wasn't
in a drawer.
listening.
I
As
have
soon
the
as I heard the word
Pokemon.
Pokemon, I tuned out.
I have Totally
God
Pokemon.
damn it, you edge. You turn into an edgelord when Pokemon happens. Oh, well.
Oh,
we've been-
okay, I looked
What?
it
I
up.
was the only kid. I was the only kid
Misty's song on that
in my town
album
who didn't
is
have a
Winter
Game
is
Boy.
the coolest time of year.
Oh. Oh, I immediately thought of somebody's creepy reaction to that.
What?
I don't want to really go into that.
What? Me not having a Game Boy?
Huh? No, to the effect of Misty being a younger woman, it's cold time of year, her regular outfit, yada yada yada.
Ugh.
Just somebody being creepy. So,
Oops.
Misty,
Damn it, now look where
Misty
we've gone.
gets put in way too many revealing outfits in the manga, by the way. Have you seen?
Well, wasn't that the manga that was drawn by the hentai artist?
I guess, I have no
I
idea.
think
pretty
you're thinking
every
of-
manga
I
artist
think
says
it was
that
the
hentai is
Electric
for
Tail of
themselves, as far as
Pikachu.
I'm concerned.
I think the Electric
Yeah.
Tail of Pikachu was drawn by an artist who had also drawn hentai?
That was one of the
Us.
poop jokes, right?
No, no, that was a different one.
I don't know. Digimon is much more known for poop.
I saw
jokes
someone
than
made it.
Pokemon.
There was one
I don't know,
character,
there's a
I think
poop
I
joke
want
in
to say
one.
that's the Diamond and Pearl manga, but I don't know because I'm not very caught up on the Pokemon manga.
No, I'm
Me
not caught
either.
up in Pokemon in general.
Also, welcome to Sonic where we talk about Pokemon.
Yeah. Well,
Oh
we gotta
god,
talk
we're
about-
gonna.
we gotta talk about
we're
Mega
actually
Man
gonna
now.
summon Sonichu.
Oh my god, don't bring that up.
Ew.
Well, speaking of stuff not bringing up, there are benches in the first zone.
Hi, Sarah. It's just me and you now.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing. He's still there. I just want to do the joke.
I didn't catch what the last thing he said was.
He said benches.
What benches?
Oh, accidentally I stuck in a wall.
Never mind, Sarah. Please don't make me explain that. I really don't want.
Yeah,
to
let's not explain.
That's
Sorry.
terrible. He needs to stop showing me things. So we're in a.
Oh god!
monastery?
That's what you're talking about. Ew!
No, we're in a
Woman-
cult. We're in a cult
I
headquarters.
mean, I don't know what happened in it, but I know that according to Proto, something bad happened in it.
It's gross and
it's
stop
it's
talking
gross and
about
disgusting. We don't need to talk
But he
about it.
hasn't told me what it is, but that's a good thing. I don't want to know what it is.
It's better if you don't know.
Please don't
I
tell
don't
me.
Also,
wanna
this is
know.
just 10 minutes of running. Not 10 minutes.
it. It's graphically interesting.
Yeah,
That was a
yeah,
short
the
level.
stage
I
is
got a
pretty good.
feeling that was the last
Aesthetic.
one, right?
That was the last act.
Yeah, it felt
There's
short.
more acts, but they're still really unfinished.
Uh,
I don't show them off. You can only get them from level select.
It's the usual with ROM hacks. Give it a look and pass it along. Wait, what?
What?
It loops around to the first act.
Gotcha. I forgot. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah,
So,
sorry
has
about
that ROM got any chance of being finished in any current timeline?
I'm honestly not sure. This guy's been working on other hacks and
Hey, when
stuff.
Christmas time comes around, are we gonna do commentary on the BTR Christmas episode?
We're gonna do Christmas things in general.
Because you made me think of that, and I love the BTR Christmas episode, and the BTR
Can you
Christmas
hand-
album. I'm gonna make you all listen to it, probably.
If we
I'm
do
probably
Chri-
gonna be
if-
busy around Christmas.
Aw.
Well, I mean, we're gonna record stuff before Christmas.
Yeah, that's true.
We're
We
not
gotta
gonna-
do it ahead of time.
Yeah. I'd say, you gonna be able to handle Halloween stuff?
I get scared.
I
But
can't.
we can do the BTR Halloween episode if you want.
If we're doing anything with jump scares, I'm putting the videos on mute.
I don't like horror games or
That's
anything
fair, they're fucking
creepy
loud.
or anything vaguely scary or creepy or dark in any way. So I probably I wouldn't be good at it.
Castlevania. I can do Castlevania. I'm not recording Castlevania, but I'm just saying I am fine with Castlevania's type of horror.
We might just do a whole storyline where it's you two getting braver or something after being kidnapped by Spook Botnik. Like, I turn into, like, some kind of Halloween monster that makes you sit through horror movies or something.
No.
I don't know.
Please don't
We'll
do
think
that.
about it.
You're not gonna do that, are you?
We'll think about it. We might do, like, a joke storyline or
No,
something.
I mean, you're not really gonna make me sit through those, are you?
Not unless it's funny.
Okay, good. But we got the BTR Halloween episode.
Anyway, this has been BakaSonic.
Oh yeah, sorry.
This is the end.
Welcome to Sonic, where we talk about things that aren't Sonic.
Look, it's not like I want the episode to be over or anything. Baka!